Hey, what's up, everyone? Great to be with all of you today. This is the, I guess, much anticipated question and answer session that you guys have been writing in. You all wrote in so many fantastic questions. I got a lot of really good ones here that I'm going to read off to all of you today. A lot of you asked the same question, so I probably won't say your name for that, but just know that I am asking your questions. But you all sent in so many good ones, so thanks a lot. And we're gonna go through 12 questions today and go through it. Okay, so let's get started. The first question, a lot of you asked me this one, but you guys wanted to know what my favorite color was. This was a tough one for me. I really like the color red, but since I've started working at basis, green has also become one of my favorite colors too. Second question is a really good one. It comes from both Will and Yor, who are both in Tungsten. They want to know, why am I a PE teacher? So when I was really young, probably about your guys' age, my PE teacher was this really big, tall guy with a big, booming voice. He was 7 feet tall. He played in the NBA, and he was really cool. He ended up coaching me in basketball for a little while. And he was an awesome PE teacher. I had so much fun. I always look forward to going to PE. And I thought to myself that one day, if I got the opportunity, maybe I would like to be a PE teacher and hopefully have the same impact on kids that he had on me. He was really important to me growing up. And so I wanted to do that for kids too. So hopefully I'm doing that for some of you and maybe inspiring you to become teachers as well. Let's see. A lot of you wanted to know if I have any pets. The answer is no. I never had any pets growing up, and I don't have any pets currently. I had a cat when I was really little. My mom had one, and that's gone. So after that, we never really got anything else. Let's see. A lot of you asked for my favorite sport or my favorite teams in particular sports. This is a tough one because I like a lot of different sports, but I ended up going with basketball as my favorite sport overall. Football is a pretty close second. I also like golf a lot too. If you were asking me for favorite teams, obviously living in Arizona, I'm a big fan of the Arizona Cardinals and the Phoenix Suns and the Arizona Diamondbacks. So really just a big local team person. Another very popular question, what am I doing during quarantine? This is hard. Quarantine is very challenging. You all have your families. I live in a house with just me and one other roommate, so that makes it pretty challenging, but we're trying to find different ways that we can do to stay busy. I started reading a lot of books. I learned several different card games and board games. I have kind of turned my house into an at-home gym, and I do workouts here by myself, and I take walks and go outside and run around whenever I can. But I will occasionally watch a little bit of Netflix, a little bit of TV too, but a lot of reading books. And of course, during the school day, we're doing videos and working for all of you and things like that. Let's see, favorite food. So we can break this down into a lot of categories. My favorite food, if I had to pick one, would be steak. I love it, it's fantastic. Also pizza, if I'm gonna go out to eat, I really enjoy eating pizza. And if it was something sweet, I actually don't eat a lot of sweets. I don't like chocolate, I don't like soda. There's not a lot of candies I'll eat, but I love cheesecake. I could eat a whole cheesecake every day of the week, it's the best. So that would be my favorite sweet food. There were a few people, I think 3 of you, Luke in zinc, Solana in cobalt, and Tara in nitrogen, all asked when is my birthday, and some people ask how old I am too. So my birthday is November 16th, and I am 26 years old, so I'll be 27 in like 4 or 5 months. So if you guessed 26, you're right. Parker in Cobalt asked a really cool question. I wanted to make sure I highlight it. He asked, what do I miss most about basis? And that answer is really easy. I think every teacher feels the same way. We all miss the kids. We all miss all of you. We miss seeing you throughout the day. We miss your energy. We miss how excited you guys are about everything. We miss teaching you guys. We miss watching you do something really well and seeing how happy you guys get again, the best part of teaching is always the kids, and it's the hardest part is not being able to see all of you every day. And the crazy part is the next time we will see you, you guys will be in the next grade already. So that to me is it's pretty crazy. You third graders, when you were in my first year here, you guys were in kindergarten, so I'm having a really hard time believing the fact that you're going to be in third grade next year. Let's see. A few people asked this too. Lily in Argonne was one of those people. They asked, how tall am I? This is a great question. I think you all can make some pretty good guesses, but I'm 6 feet 2 inches tall. So always wanted to be just a little bit taller, but 6'2" is pretty cool. I probably shouldn't complain about that. Okay. What activities do I like to do, especially outside of school? I like to be outdoors a lot, whatever that is. Back when we could go to the gym, I would go to the gym pretty frequently. I love being in the water. I love going to the beach in the summers. And I was supposed to go to Hawaii this summer and learn how to surf. That may not happen now, which is a bummer. But I like doing things like paddle boarding and all kinds of things like that. So just being outdoors, doing whatever I can. I also really love cooking, something I'm very passionate about. I enjoy making different cool meals and things like that. Last question today from Priya in Zinc. She asked, what would I be if I wasn't a teacher? This is a good question. I had to think about it. I always wanted to be, a dream when I was a kid was to be in the CIA. I think that would have been really, really cool. And I also wanted to be a firefighter. So going back and forth between those two things. Okay, well, I hope you found out a lot of different things about me. I am, again, missing all of you so much and hope everything keeps going well for you guys. Stay healthy and safe. We'll see you next time.